Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914, County, New York. We are up, we are wide awake, and it's a few minutes to 5, like 15 minutes to 5. And I said to myself, I just could not get out of my mind what Will T was talking about last night. And he was absolutely right. He was right about what he was saying about that goddamn Rainy. When she did that fucking apology, you guys, she was slick dissing and openly disrespecting the women she was apologizing to. That's why Empress Lonnie One Love said what she said about her while she was doing her live yesterday. I wish brown skinned lady could have heard that video. And I'm not worried about Queen Regina. I know Queen Regina got it on video. No, she got it. But it just surprises. It doesn't surprise me, but that just shows you what kind of bitch Rainey is. And I was starting to like in my mind and in my heart, I was like starting to feel sad for her because, we had all ganged up on her, but I forgot about the reason why everyone was going after her. The same shit she tried to pull in that last video on her Vibes channel. She got 3 channels. Life Talk with Rainy, Hot Topics, and Vibes with Rainy. Those 3 channels. Why does that bitch have 3 channels? If she really believed in her message, why does she have 3 channels? Now, I understand why maybe other people got 2 channels and stuff like that. That's fine. Because they're actually doing something on YouTube. One channel might be for one thing, the other 2 channels might be for another thing. But Rainy talks about the same shit every day, all day. This bitch never shuts the fuck up. She needs a cocotazo for real on her mouth. Y'all just don't know what I wish I could do to this bitch. I feel like, slow, how you say it, choke slamming. But that's how bitches like her get down, man. That's how they get down. They don't even do that shit in fucking penitentiary. If a bitch got something to say to you, she addresses you. She does not slick this. She does not run and hide behind words or other people. She speaks the fuck up. One thing I just disagreed with Will T about is this thing between Sis and Rainey. I believe whatever they're doing in front of the scenes, it's not happening behind the scenes. I believe they are not enemies. I believe they are not beefing. I believe they are working together. Something in my mind just will not let that feeling go or that belief go. I know those 2 rats are working together. And that's fine. They can do whatever they fucking want to do. Just don't step on my goddamn toes. Now, usually when Sis go live, I didn't even check to see if he was live. I don't give a fuck if he's live right now or not, because he's not talking about nothing. Same bullshit all the time. who holds a video open for 24 hours? Who does a show for 12 hours? Who does a show for 8 hours? Nobody in their right fucking mind. Nobody does that shit. Oh, good morning, Lovely. Hey, Lovely. Yesterday morning, I got off that job around the same time I'm on right now. Mm-hmm. I was listening to you on a brown skin lady video. It was very good. I enjoyed your talking points. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for coming into the chat. I appreciate your support. Yeah, I just can't get over this goddamn Rainy. She's getting on my she been getting on my goddamn nerves. But she attacked Empress Lonnie One Love. Then she went after Farmer Nancy. Then she went after Risha. Then she went after Selena. Then she went after Miss 504. And not too long after that, here she comes, coming after Lovely for no reason. Brown skinned lady, so ugly. Moonlight. Myself. Yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday, Lovely. Mm-hmm. I got to work on it all this week. Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah, getting my money is very important, especially when I got bills to pay. Now tomorrow morning I got to pay this light bill. Mm-hmm. So my lights don't go off. Yeah, tomorrow I got to take my bill down there and get the money. I got the money to pay for it. Later on this week, I got to pay this phone bill. I'm thinking about going ahead and paying this thing for the StreamYard. But I found out not too long ago I can go live on YouTube. But the only thing, it takes forever for the video to process. So I said maybe I'd wait until later to go live on YouTube again. Yep. You're right, Lovely. I just get over what Will T said in his video last night. And he was telling the damn truth. This woman had apology for each one of us, but she was respecting us in the same breath. I wish she'd do that to my face. I really wish she would. She would get a cotazo for real. Either on her lip or on that eye. I'd give her another smiley. You fucking with me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chad. I just couldn't get over her. That's why nobody believes her. Yeah. This is going to be a new work week, a new week. My week starts today. It don't start tomorrow. Starts today. Because I got to go to my boyfriend's house because he already got the application for me to fill out to take to the store so I can get me another job. Because he said that even though I'm working through the temp service, he said I needed a more stable job. Something that he'll know that, you know, what time I start, what time I get off. Da, da, da. He said, Ray, sign up for part-time with that. Keep that, sign part-time with that. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep my temp job, but I'm going to have to do the regular job too, because now it's time for me to be serious about my future and what I'm going to do. Seriously speaking, yeah. And I've been thinking a lot about it lately. Yeah, very closely. Yeah, that's right, lovely. 100%. And then, I'm always interested in things. I like crocheting. I got to get a little more deeper in my heat studies so I can learn those phrases a whole lot quicker. Yeah, I do what I did yesterday. Just write down what I remember and, look it up in my little dictionary. When I was in New York, that's what I did. I used to study every night my Spanish phrases. I would turn on my little CD player and put in the CD and or put it in my DVD player and let that play, and then I would follow along in the book, write down the words that were being used, the phrases that were being used, because those particular lessons, those language lessons, you learn Spanish the same way you learn English. Same way. I don't care if it's talking about body parts, clothing, shopping, food, what's around your house. And the only reason why I can remember certain Swahili phrases is because it's like a sing song for me. That's how I started learning Swahili. You can make it into like a little song. hmm It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. And I love to read. I love to look at books. I love music. So I think I'm gonna fall back a little bit from off of YouTube. Mhm. But anytime I hear that woman call my name, I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna do my best to vanquish her. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. She need to be taken down. Mhm. I'm awake right now. Lovely's awake. I wonder how many other people are awake. Anyone can hit the link. It's not an open panel, but you can hit the link if you want to. Yeah, I'm only doing this now because I know about 6 o'clock I gotta get up and pack my overnight bag and then walk to the bus stop because I gotta try to catch the 8 o'clock bus to get to his house. I never been so serious about anything in my life before, but I really am thinking about what to do next, and I can't worry about what happened yesterday or last week. I gotta worry about what's going to happen tomorrow and this week. Because before I know it, I'm 50 right now. Before I know it, I'll be hitting 62. It's going to be a while before I get 62. But you know what I'm saying. In another 5 years, I'll be able to live in a senior citizen apartment complex somewhere. So life for me is getting ready to change again. I'm 50 right now, enjoying the life that somebody in their 40s and 30s is enjoying, but I know in a few more years, I will be entering another stage of life. And God help me if I reach to be in my 60s. But I watch what happens to people as they get older. Oh my God, it's such a scary thing. I'm more afraid of growing old than dying. I'm not afraid to die. I'm afraid to grow older. Oh, okay. All right, lovely. Yeah, but that's my biggest fear right now is not dying, is growing older. Because you run into people and they're a little bit older than you and they're talking to you about their little health problems and their arthritis. My God, in a few more years I'll be there. No, I watched my father, my biological father. He had just turned 63 that year. And what was happening to him? He was dying of cancer. He was in a hospice. And I said to myself, oh my God, Daddy is 63. Because at the time I was 36 years old. I couldn't believe it. And I watched this man, you know, transition. Then I have an aunt. She died when she was 52. She had cancer. My great grandmother, she died at 52, a heart attack in her own kitchen. My aunt Ernestine, God, God, hear my voice. Aunt Ernestine, that was my baby. She died at the age of 69. Heart attack. But she died alone in her house. She was at home, and I believe you know how the heart attack usually happens. And the kids came home. My brother came home because my younger brother was living with her at the time, and my cousin Jason. They came home, and you know how they are. You know how dudes are putting things in the cabinets and going to the refrigerator, and my cousin kept calling her like, "Mom, yeah," because da da da. And went in the bedroom and found her in her bed. She had passed away. 69 years old. But before she died, she was getting in touch with me quite regular. And she was telling me all the business about the family. Telling me the whole history. What the family last name was when, slavery was. And she was telling me about how our ancestor don't know what dropped me off my own live stream. But like it said earlier, try to warn me earlier, I'm running out of the time on the free plan. Sorry about that, you guys. The scoopla. Excuse me. Now, if I had done something and I felt bad about doing it, I would say lo siento. But I got that whole phrase, lo siento, no es culpa es mío. That's one of the first phrases I learned in Spanish. I didn't really learn the curse words. Curse words didn't interest me. Now they do. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just feel so happy. Everyone came in, and we even got some ghost watchers. Uh-huh. We'll continue to enjoy the show. Just continue. Mm. Yeah, but today I gotta go to my boyfriend's house. Oh, did I tell you guys? Yesterday when I went to the job, right? It's this guy that works for the company. He was there. Now me and him don't usually get along, but he's very nice to me. Don't you know I ended up doing something in that kitchen and my thumb ended up getting cut and I had to go ahead and get the blood to stop. And I had to run the water on it and put a little napkin on it to try to stop the bleeding. He came out with a whole can out of the first aid kit and sprayed that stuff on my thumb. Don't you know the thumb automatically numbed up and the bleeding stopped? Then he put a band-aid on it and a little rubbery thing, and it's like, oh, go ahead and put on, the glove and just don't use your hand. Don't use that hand while you're pulling the dishes. So I went, put my gloves on, put on that long apron that we use to wash dishes so our clothes don't get wet. Well, that apron was so long, but I'm not a tall woman. I'm not 6 feet. I'm like 5'2", 5'2". So it is what it is. And the apron went all the way down to the ground. So it looked like I had a long dress on, but I really didn't. I enjoy telling you guys about what would be happening to me on my jobs and stuff. Like if I'm doing traffic control, I try to do a short video about me doing that. Usually a lot of my videos are short. They're not really long videos. Because long videos are boring videos. To me, they are. Even though I'm on live, I know I'm not going to talk for no 2 hours. I'm not. I'm not going to do it. Like, you got to have a lot of talent to do that. You do. I'm just a talker. I just talk, 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 talk. I don't play music. I hardly acknowledge music in my live streams. I might start doing it, but I'm gonna play like certain types of music, you know, because like I said, I'm studying Swahili and Spanish, and I like a lot of Ciela Cruz songs, so I might start sharing that more on my community wall and some of my other short videos before I do a live. You know, it is what it is. Let's see if anybody wants to hit the link. They can at any time because I just enjoy, talking with my audience. I enjoy that. It's a lot of fun, you know, for me. And I'm so used to doing it. hmm But I just wanted to go live before anyone else went live. Because sometime on Sundays, you'll have like 4 or 5 lives going on. Sis might go live, and then maybe other people might go live around the time he going live, or And then I learned a lot from Barbara Girl Tina, and she used to go live this early in the morning too. Sometimes Brown Skin Lady does it. Sometimes Lovely does it. But I don't never remember anyone else really too much doing live this early in the morning. It's very rare. But then again, you never know who's getting off of work and who might be listening in their car, tuning in to your girl Arabia Barbosa, 914, Westchester County, New York. We are in the house, and the 914 for today is. I even forgot the name of this title. Oh, no, I didn't forget the name of the title. The name of the title is If You're Awake, Hit the Link. Yes, yes, yes. Whew. Well, it looked like Young Rez won't be on YouTube too much anymore. I don't really know if he's gonna be out here too much longer. Hmm. I don't know. You know what? I haven't even looked at Miss Archery lately. I gotta go over there and look at some of her videos. I just want to laugh and trip, have a good time before I get on this bus. Hmm. Yeah, last night I was so tired and sleepy. I mean, I just kept falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up. At one point, when Will T was talking, I got up and fixed me some grilled onions and some hot dogs. Put it in a little pan and had that cooked up real good and put some in the bowl and ate some while Will T was talking. Shout out to Will T. Shout out to Lovely. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Empress Lonnie One Love. Shout out to all my YouTube creators and my subscribers. Shout out to all of y'all, cause we've been rocking it out lately. Yes. I'm just waiting for Hollywood Cole to come back and do his little videos. He is so funny. And that Jules, what's her name? Jules from the Community Guild, whatever. I don't know. Jules. I know she's a YouTuber, and I know that she takes videos and makes little video shorts of them. Because I've seen her do it to a couple of YouTubers. Most of her videos been pretty good. I do not like the ones she did about brown skinned lady. I don't appreciate that at all. I don't think that shit is funny. No. It's just certain things that tickle me a little bit, but other things, no. Mm-mm. I don't think that's funny at all. Brown skinned lady, that's my home team anyway, you know. I got to be on her side. And you know what? She's the most loyal woman on YouTube. Look at everything she went through on this YouTube. Right after she left from Skinny and them and their foolishness. Because brown skinned lady is good for speaking her mind. She don't hold her tongue. She don't bite her lip. If she thinks it, if she feels it, she gonna speak it. And that's why I like a brown skinned lady. Now she got her own channel. She's over there talking her shit. She's enjoying her life. And I enjoy listening to her. Yes. She's a lot of fun. I was listening to her on my way home from the job. Yeah. You guys were still on. And I was still listening. I wasn't on the panel, I was in the chat. But I really wasn't typing too much. So I just went home. And then after like listening to some more of what was being said, I think you guys was finished around that time. I can't remember, but I do remember listening to that video. I was listening to the live portion, and then I went to the playback. Shout out to Randon. Shout out to him. Facts Over Feelings, he was over there too. Shout out to Facts. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to lay here for a little while longer, but I'm gonna get up around 6. Start getting everything ready, start packing shit in. Cause I gotta take me a little overnight bag. I wanna make sure everything is good and copacetic before I leave. I gotta lock up the apartment. I know, Lovely. You did nothing to these people. You did, and you know what? And that's a true statement, Lovely. You did absolutely nothing to them. And now when I'm turning around, I see that Rainy trying to fuck with you. I said, why she trying to fuck with Lovely? Fuck is wrong with Rainy or Auntie? But if she's trying to fuck with Farmer Nancy, I know she'd fuck with any woman that speaks out against her. And Farmer Nancy, she don't give a fuck what Randy over there talking about. She be right on her little farm working, growing her little plants and vegetables and everything, and building fences. Farmer Nancy's doing shit. Going out into the community, working with the community. She's a part of the little league baseball team that they have in that community that she lives in. She's very active. And she's a veteran. This woman was in the Navy when she was younger. Shout out to Farmer Nancy. Yes, that's my home girl. Anybody that does right is my home team. Ronald Jones, he always say, home team, when I come on in the chat or on the panel or whatever. Because I think Ronald is from the part of South Carolina that I'm living in. See, I just live here. Ronald's actually from here. Mm-hmm. But I enjoy him too. Shout out to Ronald Jones. I wish he would put more videos on his channel, because I would go over there and support him. You know, Lovely. You haven't really been doing too many videos, Lovely. The next time you do one, I'll be over there. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that room that you got. The room that you do your beading work in. It was one color at the beginning stages of you doing your videos, but then as time went on, you changed it to another color. I just love the color of that room. Mm-hmm. And you always stay busy. That's what I like about you. You and Lonnie One Love, y'all be staying busy. You, Lonnie One Love, Farmer Nancy, Brown Skin Lady, So Obley, Moonlight, Selena. There's a lot of y'all that stay busy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when I was at work, I was listening. I had turned on the YouTube and I was listening to Selena for a little while, but I couldn't keep on my phone, so I had to turn it off so I could finish doing the rest of my work that I was doing. But shout out to Selena. Yeah. And Really Live TV. Oh my God. She's being attacked by Rainy now. And only because she spoke her mind. I don't have a problem with Really Live TV. Every time I used to go over there and visit with Sis and them, she always spoke to me and seemed to be very friendly with me when I would be in the chat. So shout out to her. Barbara Girl Tina, she's usually live around this time. She might be in the bed sleep. Shout out to her. And someone else I wanted to shout out to, but I keep forgetting their name. And as soon as I close this video, I'll remember the name. Then I'll just have to do it short. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. My next short, I'm going to shout out all my YouTube creators. Yep. That'll be my next short. Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Shout all you guys out. But every time I shout people out, something always happened to change the scenario. But we got a pretty good team this time. Miss 504, she was a wild card. She was unpredictable. I mean, she really, surprised me about the last stunt she pulled. And right after that, that's when I cut it off from Miss 504. I still like Miss 504, but I don't go over there and watch her. I used to support Miss 504 page, but you don't hear Miss 504 talking shit about me. Miss 504 don't say nothing about Arabia. It's just that Rainty, the death coach over there. Oh, lovely. That's fucked up. Yet you did mention that in your video yesterday. Sure. That's sad when people do that to you. That's sad. I've been knowing since I've been on YouTube. That's how some people get down. That's how they get back at others. It's fucked up. Mm-hmm. Because that's what they did to Tommy. Well, Tommy was, talking a whole bunch of shit. You don't be talking no shit. You just be doing your beating work and you got your music going. So I don't know what the problem was. These people are just petty. That's what I think. Just petty. Or was it YouTube that did that because of the music? Oh, a shout out to Brooklyn Lady Ellie for doing her videos. I just went back through her channel and seen some of the videos that she did. Shout out to her. I gotta talk to her soon. Yeah. Oh, I'll see her today. I'll see her this morning for the crochet class. I'll talk to her there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lovely, you're welcome to come to the crochet class. I believe we're going to get that started around 11 o'clock this morning. If you're not too busy, because I know you're very busy with your job, with your career. Mm-hmm. We got a lot of career women over here. Yeah, career minded. I'm in good company. And I learned so much from each and every one of you. Yes, I do. I be learning a lot. When Farmer Nancy be talking about her vegetables and planting things and building things, I be listening. I be paying attention. Mm-hmm. And then when Lonnie might share something, I learn a lot from her. Yeah, it doesn't matter who it is. I learn something from each and every one. I'm like a little sponge. Mm-hmm. But if I didn't hear it correct the first time, I'll go back and do the replay. Yep. Okay, lovely. Shout out to Lovely Star Beaton for coming into the chat and for the Ghost Watchers. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, team. Tyler Perry should have me in one of his movies. I'd be right there. Good morning, team. Probably be the only time in the world I wear a wig and a dress. I think I would look good though. I know I would look 10 times better than Rain T. Because I don't have a smiley. Knock on wood, let's keep that going. Because I don't plan on having no smileys no time soon. Well, I'm going to get off of here, you guys. Y'all have a wonderful morning, a wonderful Sunday, and a wonderful work week. And I know Mother's Day is coming real soon. I don't know exactly when, But shout out to all the mothers. Shout out to the mothers, to the aunties, to the abuelas. The abuela is grandmothers in Spanish. Abuelas. Shout out to the cousins that are raising these children. Yeah, you're not letting them go into the foster care system. You're raising them. But it's very, very hard to get custody of your niece and your cousin and your sisters and your brothers nowadays. It's very difficult to get custody of them. That's why I'm glad all my siblings are grown and most of them got their own children and most of those children got children. So a lot of my siblings are grandparents. There's only one of my older siblings that's a great grandparent. Yeah. So shout out to them. Shout out to my family. Shout out to New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, California, Texas, Washington, D.C., Boston, Rhode Island, Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, the Cape Verdean Islands. Shout out to all those areas I just shouted out. And shout out to lovely Star Beaton for coming in. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace out, y'all. One.